The Kid here with another Conduit 2 update. And wow, guys, if you've seen those videos I posted, wow. I mean, this game is looking amazing. I mean, oh boy, the customization is just phenomenal. And the achievements and stuff, it's going to be 4,000 achievements and medals. That's a new thing, medals. I didn't know there were going to be medals, but there are. And in those videos, those two videos, they showed so much that everybody wanted to see because I was requesting that too. If you've seen some of my other updates, I was saying that they should show more customization a little more, and the only customization that we have seen was in the live stream from Destructoid. So now this is a real welcomed addition to, to see the loadouts and the medals fully to an extent so that we can get our hopes even higher on this game, and it has put my hopes even higher. I mean, I'm thoroughly looking forward for this game, and guess what, guys? 5 more days. So 5 more days. That's next Tuesday is gonna be an all day thing for me. It's just gonna be me in my room playing this game and unboxing video. Yes, I will put in unboxing video. I am still trying to see if I'm having my closest GameStop is having a midnight launch for this game, but I don't think so. But I will ask around. But if there is, I probably won't go to it because it just depends on what's happening that day. So on Monday. So but I will definitely do a unboxing video the moment I get it. Um, I will use my camera. And yeah, I'll show you guys what's in it. So I'm getting the special edition or limited edition, which comes with the 44-page concept art book, and I'll probably show a little bit of that, but it'll probably be a little blurry since it's pictures, and I'll try my best to show you guys at least some of it. So gameplay, I do want to do gameplay for this game, but I did order a tripod, and it's no confirmation on if it's been sent out to me or anything. It's just no nothing. I don't know if the company had sent it or not. So probably gonna get the money back and go to a more reliable site. So it might be a delay to doing a review, but I will do a review on this game probably after I beat the game, and most likely after I beat the game, and when I what I say when I experience multiplayer for the fullest, because I might do a story, the campaign review, and I might do the multiplayer in a separate review, since the multiplayer is so robust and there's so many perks and medals and stuff like that. I might have to do a review for the multiplayer itself. So but I don't know. I just might add it all together in just a long 15-minute not update review. So guys, stay tuned for that. And you guys' thoughts on the customization? They showed us some of the combinations you can do. Excuse me. Far as the ARC Eclipse being a stealth weapon. A lot of people are worried about this weapon, and this weapon is surprisingly really balanced. You can cloak yourself, kind of like the same way you could in Crisis 2, but you have a time limit. If you stay cloaked too long, the gun will freeze over and you'll have to break the ice. And when it freezes over, you will be revealed to whoever you was trying to sneak up on. It doesn't matter if you have the stealth perk or not. If they see you, you're gonna have to break the ice, and that's gonna take a minute. Then you gotta wait for the gun to come back to normal, temperature. And it's also a semi-automatic, so it will take. If you fire it a little too fast, it will overheat, and then you'll have to wait for it to cool down, and that will really suck. So that's why it's good to have stealth, like they said, because those things will happen, and you probably just don't want to be seen on a radar or anything. Also, some people are worried about the phase rifle, which shouldn't worry anyone because the phase rifle, yes, it has all these perks that can be put on where you could turn off where people are warned for that they're being about to be sniped, but at the same time, the person with the phase rifle, you have to literally be camping. There's not one part in that video where they showed the person not standing still because it has to first lock onto your heat signature, and then it can shoot you. It can't just shoot you or it won't work. So, to people who like to camp, it won't really work this time. So, all you have to do really with the to avoid people with the phase rifle with all these tunings and stuff, just keep moving. That's pretty much all. No one likes camping anyway, except if you're a camper. So keep moving and you won't have to worry about the phase rifle. But it's not to say that you won't get caught with the phase rifle. Um, if you're like trying to kill someone, from a balcony or something, and they're on the bottom floor and someone's already tuning into you, you might get sniped. That's what any game, if you're trying to do that, you can get sniped easily. Um, there's another sniper rifle. It's called the I think I forgot what it's called, but it goes automatic, then it goes semi-automatic when you use the scope, and that's but it's not one shot kill with that one, so people don't have to worry about that. It takes at least 3-4 shots to kill someone in the head with with the semi-automatic with the scope. So don't worry about the perks. Every perk just about cancels out another perk. So the perks are pretty well balanced and stuff. And plus, High Voltage Studio can patch this game, which means they can probably patch the weapons, downgrade them or upgrade them, make them less top tier. The Dark Star 2. You guys say you're worried about that. Well, the Dark Star can be a huge double-edged sword. It can suck you in. The person who shot it can be sucked in too, as well as teammates. So everybody has to be careful with that weapon. And to my view is a lot of people will surprisingly not use that weapon unless they are pretty good with it, because if you can suck in your own team members, that's going to be kind of you know, a kind of a deal breaker with using it. Because one, if you say you're in a clan war, team war, or whatever, and you use the Dark Star, and then you accidentally get your friend in the gravity and he dies, that will be like friendly fire, and that probably will cost something with your points, and it will just be a big loss, to tell you the truth, especially if you use it while everybody's like, you know, together in this big herd fighting the enemy, and you use it and it just ends up killing everybody. Um, it will be a pretty sad sight, and you probably wouldn't feel good about that. But some are wondering if there's any real escape from the Dark Star. I don't know. You could probably try to run yourself away from it. Maybe before you get pulled in, if unless they shoot it right, on top of you. But I'm pretty sure High Voltage Studios would allow some way for you to escape it. Maybe you can run from it or something. I don't know. But the perks in this game, yeah, there's perks where you will be able to sprint unlimitedly. People are worried about if the phase rifle will tune into them while they're trying to regenerate health. Well, my answer to that is you can regenerate health while moving, like Call of Duty. You can still move around and you'll regenerate your health. There's also a perk that will regenerate your health while you're crouched down. So will this mean while someone is shooting you, you'll automatically regain that? In if you're shooting at someone while crouched down and someone's shooting at you, will that mean that that person will not die because he is constantly regenerating, energy? No, I mean, of course it's when you regain energy, it's a sort of slow process. So if you're shooting that person while they're regaining energy, the impact of the bullet or whatever gun you're using will most likely kill them before they can even dare regenerate. So don't even worry about that either. So I mean, there's a lot of perks that cancel out another. Also, unlike Call of Duty, in this game, you won't just simply slash someone with a knife and it's a one hit kill. I mean, it's you punch people or hit them with the gun or whatever weapon you have, and it takes about 2 to 3 punches to actually kill someone, which is well balanced and not as cheap. Also, there's a perk for blinding powder. I thought it was first blinding power, but apparently it's blinding powder. Um, and it blinds you for a short second. But I thought this was going to be just like the flash grenade, very long and stuff, but it wasn't. It was pretty. It looked at like when they showed the demonstration that you could still pretty much see what's going on. It's just a short blind, but it does add a lot of strategy. Far as if you do punch someone and then you back up to shoot him, it will disorient him enough for you to, shoot him up real quick and kill him. So that's pretty cool. So there's a lot of perks to watch out for, but a lot of perks do cancel out one another, which makes the game balanced. So people who's worried about it, don't be worried about it. So also let me get into some of the medals. Um the medals, it's outstanding how many achievements and medals you can unlock, and then people can see all your medals and brag about it. It's just so cool that you can do all that. It seems like High Voltage Software has really, put their time and their effort into this game to make it better than the first. And I respect them for that. Even if this game turns out to be bad, or which I'm not expecting, but even if it does, I would still respect them for trying. They did try. So also with the medals and stuff, there's actually a achievement you can unlock for teabagging. So that is probably the most awesome achievement that I've ever seen in a first person shooter ever. For teabagging someone, you get an achievement. That is freaking awesome. That is the first achievement that I'm probably going to unlock. So that's cool. Also, unlocking weapons, you won't have them on multiplayer all at once. You'll have to unlock them due to credits and when in multiplayer matches, invasion mode, all that. So guys, in the comments below, put what you think about all this stuff, all these things, and please subscribe and like this video. And I'll be updating you guys more as more things are revealed on Conduit 2, but this just might be my last update. So don't expect another update with this. So the next update probably I would do is saying that that is my final update, or just do a bulletin that there's no more updates for Conduit 2 because it is coming out in 5 days, guys. So unless they release some more news, which pretty much there is no more news, I won't be doing an update. So guys, thanks for watching.